Believe it or not, worldwide 80% of businesses are family owned. Success may hinge not just on the balance sheet, but on how well people inside those businesses can navigate family dynamics. A team of students from UVM's Grossman School of Business just got a crash course on this subject, and they're coming on the show today to talk to us all about it. Hello, Vermont. Given our dairy and agricultural roots, if there's something Vermonters know a lot about, it's the challenges confronting family businesses. Succession and generational transition, those are complicated. And my guest today wrangled those exact types of issues and then some as part of the Schlesinger Global Family Enterprise Case Competition held at UVM this past January. What did they learn? That's what they're here to talk about. Joining me are Lindsay Wolf and Griffin Zimmer. Lindsay is a senior concentrating in finance and marketing with a theme in global business who served on the student-run organizing committee for the competition. And Griffin is a senior focusing on sustainable businesses who earned the Best Presenter Award as a competitor on the UVM team. Lindsay and Griffin, welcome.
Hi.
Very nice to have both of you here today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, first off, did both of you always know that you wanted to study business? Was this a calling?
No, I did not know what I wanted to do coming out of high school, but I visited schools in the Northeast, and UVM stayed at my #1 spot the whole time. So I was actually choosing between nursing and business on my way in.
Oh, okay, that's a big shift.
It's quite a different, two different worlds, but given my skill set and what I'd done in high school, I thought business was the best path for me, and so far it's working out.
What did you do in high school?
Just a lot of public speaking.
Okay.
So for NHS, I would speak a lot. So just presenting skills,
Okay.
it's half the battle for a lot of people in a business school.
Yeah, well, and obviously, since we just learned that you won a Best Presenter Award during this case competition, something that you excel at, so I should probably just give you my resume now and be like, I'm going to need to know you later. Lindsay, how about you? Did you always want to study business?
No, actually really similar. I grew up thinking I wanted to be nursing or PA, and while I was applying to colleges, I realized that business really aligned with what I was doing and spending my time and enjoying through extracurricular and school involvement. So I ended up applying for business for most of my schools.
Yeah, and the Grossman School has a reputation for having a really strong student culture. What is it like being a part of that school?
I think it's a really supportive community in your cohort. When you start, everybody's going through the same courses and the classes aren't too large, so you really get to know the people that are in your classes throughout all 4 years, and then the faculty and the staff and your advisors are really supportive through it all, helping you decide what classes and what path is best for you.
How about you?
Yeah, same point. GSB does a great job of making such a large student body and a large professor body feel so tight-knit. Everyone's there to support you. Your friends are willing to help you on projects that they're not even a part of. So,
and is it very project-based? Is that the part of the learning, is that you're looking at, because this is a case competition, and so case studies, is that a way, that not having a business background at all, is this one of the ways that the education happens? Is it through a lot of case studies?
I would say there's different types of case studies in most classes that you take, depending on maybe the path, but presenting like this, maybe at your beginning years, there's a lot of presentations on cases, and then it gets more tailored, and it might depend on what you're studying.
Okay. Well, so tell me about the case competitions, because this one that just happened in January, so that is the, say it to me, it's the SGFEC?
SGFEC,
SGFEC,
yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to get that right. So the SGFEC, that was in January, but there's many of these throughout the year. Like, is there one that's getting ready to happen in Rotterdam? Am I right about that?
Yes.
And then you go to different universities around the country as well. So tell me about these case competitions. And there's a club, I think, that can help students, I know you're in it, that helps students prepare for them. Talk a little bit about what the competitions are.
So GCCA is the Grossman Case Competition Association, and you apply to join, and throughout that process, whether you're experienced in class or professors have noticed you, you'll get selected.
Okay.
And then from there, they meet on Wednesdays where they go over presentation skills, how would you read a case, or how would you go at this, and kind of work together so everyone can develop their own set of skills. And then From there, you get interviewed for these case competitions. I know we're going to USC in February.
USC in California?
Yes.
Well, I went to UCLA, so I don't like that because we are, that's our rival, but go ahead, keep going, yes.
Yes, and then from there, when you're chosen, you go, and a lot of them are formatted differently. Like ours is special that it's a 4-hour case on the last 2 days. That's not really unique to a lot
This is the SGFEC.
This is SGFEC.
Okay, the one that just happened in January.
Yeah.
4-day competition.
4-day,
Okay.
three for us because we didn't make finals, but 4 if you make the finals.
Okay.
Yes, but it really depends because I know JMUC up in Canada, I don't know what that stands for exactly, but
Lots of acronyms. It's a business school, so there you go.
They do 6-hour cases. A lot of ones will do it a month ahead, a week ahead, so it really it's competition dependent.
Okay. And so the January competition, you just mentioned it. It's an international competition, and there were students from, I think, 6 continents there. And over the course of those 3 days, or you're guaranteed 3 days, what do you do?
So on the first day, we are given a case a week out where we have full internet access, any resources we want, except our coaches, to prepare a 20-minute presentation to address the needs of that company. This year, it was Lobmeyer Glass, which was an Austrian glass company worried about the future of their company and how.
And it was a family business.
Family business. They're all family businesses. And we had 7 days to solve that problem, present that issue on the first day, and then on the second day, we have 4 hours to read a new case, prepare a presentation, and present it, and then second day, or the third day, is the same thing as that second day.
So it's really trial by fire.
Yes.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. This is the reason why, and I will tell you, they actually called this the World Cup of family business case competition. So very high caliber of competition and very stressful, it sounds like, too.
It's the first word that comes to mind when I think about how the experience was.
Yeah. Well, what did you learn about family businesses from this competition?
It's more complex than you'd really ever think. These people that you've grown up with your whole lives, that you've spent dinners with, are now your business partners, that you rely on them for your livelihood. So tons of different dynamics and tensions. Does one person go to university? Does one person join the company? Is there siblings involved? How many generations are involved? Who has a stake in the company? It's all these different kinds of things that come into one, so no family business case is the same as another.
Yeah. Well, how did it feel to win the Best Presenter Award?
I
mean, you can see why he got it, right? Pretty smooth.
I'm very honored. The 2 teams in my division, they were very good. Grand Valley State Family Business Institute actually is what they focus on out of Michigan, and then a school from Ecuador that I can't remember the name of, and I'm so sorry. But
it's okay.
I heard that I'm not allowed to watch the teams in my division, but I heard that they did great, so I'm very honored to have won the award over them.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
Okay, so now Lindsay, you were not a competitor on this team, but you have been involved on the leadership for the case competitions. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, so tell me a little bit about that. What was your role?
So starting in January, as soon as the competition ends, we work for a whole year with 4 different teams, part of the organizing committee, and I'm on judge recruitment and communications.
And you've been doing this for about 2 to 3 years? 2 years?
Yes, 2 years, and it's a lot of hard work, a lot of teamwork and delegation and trust with the media team, the logistics, the recruitment and communications. We all work together, and if anybody was missing, it really wouldn't go as smoothly. There's a lot of hard work and decisions to be made, and like Griffin said, it's stressful throughout the event for the competitors, so we really keep them in mind throughout the entire week. And there's the competition schedule and events at night for each day. So
well, it's 4 days, so this is very complex. And as it's an international competition. I think when we were talking, you said there were time zones involved because you had to communicate with the teams that are coming from abroad or from other universities. They don't have leadership teams or organizers. I mean, so you're handling all of their logistics as well?
Yes, so the competition recruitment and IT team recruits and communicates with the incoming competing teams. They don't have a leadership team for our competition, and we take care of all their logistics, where they're staying and all their amenities for the week. And I specifically communicate with the judges that also come from around the world. So that's just a lot of emailing and keeping track of
Yeah.
who's joining us.
Anyone who has ever planned a family dinner or any kind of a party knows that doing something on this scale sounds like it would be very daunting and intimidating. How were you drawn to the leadership team? And how is this helping you in your career ambitions?
It's been a really amazing time. So every student on the leadership team starts off as a student ambassador, facilitator, or room coordinator, and through their hard work gets pulled up to the leadership team. And it's really, really helpful for helping me decide what I want to do. There's not much opportunity to get to work on such a large scale event at this age and with such global reach. So
I would imagine this is a really great resume builder.
yes, really working on your presentation skills in whatever position you're in, from competitor to a leadership team member, and your communication and teamwork.
And during the event, lots of networking opportunities?
Yes,
Lots of
plenty.
networking.
Plenty.
Plenty.
Did you walk away at the end of it with a thick file? Well, actually, I almost said Rolodex, and these kids would not have any idea what I was talking about, but lots of numbers, lots of people who you can follow up with later?
Yeah, a global network for sure at the end of every year.
Well, tell me then what's going to be next for each of you after graduation. You're both seniors. This is coming up soon. So what do you hope to do?
Immediately after graduation, I'll be pursuing a dream of camping in Alaska for a couple of weeks. But post that, I'm hoping to work in a project management or operational role in hopefully a new location and explore, but unknown specifically.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you are very well prepared. Griffin, how about you?
This summer, I'm working at Vermont Mutual Insurance in their auto department, so I'm excited to just dip my toes into that field, and then after that, I'm in our Sustainable Innovation MBA program. So yeah, I'm going to get my master's next year.
Okay, because you said you're graduating a little early.
Yes, I'm graduating a year early, so it'll kind of round out my full 4-year experience.
Fantastic. Well, I have to say, you both are incredibly impressive. This competition sounds like it was quite the endeavor, so quite the accomplishment to win an award, to have the great experience. Thank you both for coming and teaching us all a little bit about it. I really enjoyed the conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
As always, Vermont, thank you for learning and exploring with me today, and thanks to the team that makes Across the Fence possible. I'm Amy Finley. This is Across the Fence. Come back and let's learn and explore again tomorrow.